TIPS is Trainees Improving Patient Safety Through Quality Improvement. This is the second of our showcase evenings where trainees have submitted projects that they've done using quality improvement methodology.
Quality improvement is really important for people to get involved in early in their career because it's a way that we as junior doctors can make a really big difference to patient care quite quickly.
Getting involved with TIPS gives you more knowledge around QI and certainly makes it easier to do your own QI project.
And it really does empower us as doctors to make the changes that we see as necessary within our systems.
As junior trainees, be easy to feel quite powerless within the big structure that is the NHS. And I think it's really good to see these sorts of projects where trainees can have possibly small but quite meaningful impacts on the areas they work in.
All plays part of the cycle of continuous professional development. It's something that you have to do, but also that benefits you professionally and your patients overall.
It helps encourage this culture of trying to figure out where the problem is so you can make improvements where you need to and have a bit more effectiveness in your clinical practice in general, because you're going to be working for a very long time.
Ultimately, the whole point of quality improvement is to make things better for patients. But if you're not knowing how to do a quality improvement project, then you're not going to lead to any sustainable or any meaningful change. So it's really important to give people the tools to know how to conduct a quality improvement project for them to even get it off the ground.
I'm presenting a poster here this evening looking at how early warning scores are recorded when patients come into A&E majors triage and how that wasn't being done and the implications from that.
I present a poster here, so I'm looking at optimising patients' discharges at our acute paediatric unit.
We want to help reduce the workload of the medical on-call team over the weekend by reducing the number of routine jobs that you can do prior to the weekend.
Being a trainee-led project, TIPS immediately becomes relevant and credible. When you combine that with great delivery technique and the sheer logistical feat of delivering all this to every single programme, every single trainee in the biggest school in the country, then what you get is brilliant. And of course, TIPS is brilliant.